set, go. Hello, this is Our Nursing Life.
And I'm Trinity.
I'm Adrian.
And this is going to be our intro video. It's a little get to know us. Okay?
Well, I'll go first. Like I said, my name is Adrian. I'm 19. I just turned 19 actually. We go to Jacksonville University. I'm from Jacksonville actually, and I chose to do nursing because I really don't know. I picked nursing because it's nursing, like it's healthcare. That's what I want to do. I really want to be a doctor, but I picked nursing as, like, you know, you still learn about medical stuff when you're in nursing school. So yeah. Well, like I said, I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. I went to a high school here in Jacksonville, Florida. It's called John Ribault Senior High School. I was in early college there, and yeah.
Oh, okay. My name is Trinity, and I am 19 years old. I'm from North Carolina. In high school, I was in ROTC, and while being in ROTC, that's when I kind of decided that I wanted to go the medical route, and I just wanted to help people. So that's why I chose nursing, because after these next 2 years, I'm going to go into the military. So I just, you know, I like that little push ROTC gave me. I already said the one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know.
Well, that's something we have in common. I was in ROTC when I was in high school for a couple years. I couldn't do it the last 2 years because of early college, but first 2 years I was in Marine Corps ROTC. Yeah.
And I was Navy.
It was fun. It was fun.
Each year progressively got smaller. Like my freshman year, the ROTC was like 120, and then my sophomore year it went down to 100. My junior year we were like 90, and then my senior year, I think it was like 80 something. And then right now it's like 50 something in a unit. So it's about to like go to crap. But you know what? It's fine. I'm not there anymore. It's fine. Yeah. So that's basically about us. Yeah. And this channel, we're basically just going to talk about all of our experiences in nursing.
And probably other stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because the school got a lot to talk about. It's so big. So big. So big.
Lies. She's lying. Our school is so small.
Yeah. I saw someone put on Snapchat the other day. He was like, if you wave at someone and they're not paying attention, but a person behind them is, you'll still know them.
Yeah.
They'll wave right back at you.
There are, you see the same faces quite a bit.
Yeah.
So I very rarely see a new face. So
if you're trying to go to a big school, JU is not it.
It's not. But I mean, JU is a good school. It's small. It's good for me because I need smallness. I need teachers who know my name. Like, I need small classes, I need that personal, you know.
Connection with the teacher.
Yeah, I can't do no 300 people class. That's not for me.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what the good thing about nursing is. I mean, it's all majors, but nursing really has more one-on-one. Like, the professors, it's only 6 you in a group, so you're really focusing, they're really focusing on what they need to teach you, rather than trying to figure out who you are and, you know, why you're here. The nursing program isn't trying to, like, purposely make you fail. They help you out. Like, it's very unheard of for a person to fail, the clinical, the clinical side of nursing. Yeah.
First week nursing school. Okay. So the first week in nursing school was stressful because we had just had orientation, and they basically told us all that we were gonna fail. Oh my gosh, nursing school is so hard. But we were just.
They basically just told us we were either gonna gain a whole bunch of weight or not eat at all, and then we were gonna fail. It's really all I got from that. Really all I got.
Yeah, they told us that we're gonna fail. That's the only thing that I got out of orientation was you're going to fail because you suck. And I was just like, okay, prove me wrong.
Everything you know, you don't know. Everything you think you know, you don't.
Which is untrue because they talk about stuff that we know. So
yeah, it was kind of like they're just trying to scare us into it. But some of their scaring techniques just don't work for people at all.
Yeah,
like you really need to motivate people. Like there's people right now that's struggling, but they're just struggling because they're not really putting in the amount of work that they should. Like you should at least study a good amount for nursing. And people are just studying days before tests or days before checkoffs.
It's like any other first week of school. You're just there to, get the general information. But then again, it's nursing, so they started teaching immediately.
Like it's just not syllabus day. It's syllabus, then teaching for the next 3 hours.
Yeah.
Which is kind of stressful. First day in nursing, and you have a test the next week.
Yeah, the way they had it at first was the first week and then a test the next week, but they changed it to the third week because we were all like,
yeah.
But,
and just talking about the weeks of nursing, there's going to be weeks where there's nothing, and there's going to be weeks where there's literally everything. 2 tests, 2 checkoffs, a project due, a paper due, and then next week you get to relax, and then you repeat. So, I mean, I wish they would space it out a little bit more, like have a test each week instead of us having to study for 2 tests and then letting one drop to save the other. Yeah. That's kind of what's happening. Like last week was our last week of 212. And then we also, what other tests we had last week?
We had a presentation, I think.
I thought there was 2 tests last week. Whatever.
No, it wasn't.
The week before, we had 2 tests in that week, and it was 212 and then another test. And I let one of those, I got 80s on both of them, but I would have scored higher on one of them if I would have had that extra day to just study. Rather than having to study all for one test, it was 226. For one test Monday, and then having to study for 212 on Wednesday. Oh, for Wednesday. So, that's nursing for you.
And then next week, spring break, and we have a checkoff on Monday, and then we have a test not Tuesday. We have a test on Wednesday.
And we started the test on Wednesday. The class we started 2 days ago.
Yeah, we just started that class, and we already have a test. And it's spring break. Like it's spring break. We're supposed to be taking a break. No, in nursing, you don't have spring break. You have a study week.
The only break you get is when you're sleeping.
A study week.
A study nap. Yeah. So next week is basically just to get, because for 226, you have a paper. And they give you this paper at the beginning because it's so much. You have to do 7 pages for it. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is when you're having to find all the information and then find sources for it. So next week I'm going to try to knock that out, as well as study for that test and that checkoff, and try to complete my elder project. Because the elder project is when you just find like a elder person that's over 65 and try to find a problem in what they're doing. So that's going to be fun.
Period.
What else? Oh, and next year we were supposed to live in apartments. And that's still up in the air because when we submitted it, all our names were in it, and then the second it was officially submitted, it kicked all our names out and just kept her name in there. And so we're just trying to contact, the president to see, or someone else, just to see if they can fix that, because that's kind of weird to have a little system glitch. Then they're not really wanting to own up to it either, and that's a big problem. They keep trying to put it on us like we did something wrong, but we didn't. So that's the only con of JU right now.
Yeah, I mean, JU's cool. You get like the river view. We take walks at night sometimes.
No, we don't.
I do. She doesn't. I do. Because it's fun, Now don't come try and steal me because I done said that either. But yeah, it's lit here.
There's nice places on campus, especially like the Dolphin Green at night, or or even when the sun's rising. It's very pretty. And you get to see dolphins. And that's the best part. I've seen a lot of dolphins.
Also, the hammocks are nice. They're fun.
Chilling in the hammocks.
Somebody in our cohort accidentally, he's technology challenged, so he's technologically challenged, and he put his picture as our group me picture.
Because he was trying to change his own picture, but he didn't realize that changing a group me's avatar means changing the whole picture. He said avatar meant to him as if he was changing his own avatar, not the group's. Which, I mean, makes sense. Like, I can see how he messed it up, but still a pretty big mess up.
I don't see how he messed it up.
In a group of 50 people.
Yeah. So. It was cute. Nice. Now, what is it? What is the picture now?
We changed it back last night. Someone in the group changed it back to him because one guy had changed it to a nurse shark, which was pretty okay for a while. And then after our test yesterday, they decided that we needed to bring back the old picture of him in the hammock. So yeah.
Jokes. We're all a hilarious group of people.
I know a good 75% of our cohort.
I cannot say the same.
It's just because we're all split up. Like I told you, you have a professor and you have like 6 to 9 in that group. So you're not going to see everyone in your cohort, really. You might see them in your other classes, but you still don't talk to them. You're more prone to talking to people in your clinical group than anyone else.
No, that's not true for me.
True for me. I talk to people in my clinical group more than anyone else. She sits next to me in class, and we're not in the same group. That's why me and her started talking. Don't.
No, we sat next to each other in orientation, and I said something, and that's how we started talking.
Well, I thought she was a little kid until, she started cussing up a storm. Like, she ain't a little kid. She is not a little kid. I mean, just look at her. She looks 10.
I look
so how did this 10-year-old get in here?
I look like a 19-year-old. Thank you.
Yeah, with the hoops. Bigger the hoops.
The bigger the bag. The bigger the hoops, the bigger the bag.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching our video. Please like it.
Or dislike it if you want.
Don't.
I don't care.
Don't
care.
We don't. And don't.
It's different.
Anyway, yeah, we'll be posting probably once a week.
We'll try for once a week because we are in nursing school. And
that's
things
why I said
are prone to change. Probably
once a week. Y'all follow our Instagram page, Our Nursing Life. Thanks for watching our video.
Okay. Oh wait, we should.
You should thought the JU, girl. This JU.
I don't clean the school until I get an apartment.